My name's Kate, and this is my before and after story. Before I developed a personal relationship with the Lord, I was very insecure and was striving to meet the expectations that the world had for me. I grew up going to a Catholic church and had always believed in the Lord, but didn't really have a relationship with Him and didn't really know who He was. I continued going to church off and on, but it never really meant much. I struggled with friendships a lot throughout elementary school and middle school, just constantly trying to fit in, and was always striving to be like others and just doing things to please them. When I was in 8th grade, one of my really good friends invited me to youth group, so I decided to go, not really knowing what to expect. When I went there, I was immediately welcomed and loved by everyone there. It was the first time that I felt truly loved by people and felt that people genuinely cared for me. It was also the first time that I learned who Jesus really was, that He loved me and what a relationship with Him looks like. So at this time, I kind of became friends with some of the girls at this youth group, but kind of was still falling into just striving to be like them, and kind of became to depend on them for everything. I went to them for every problem I had. I went to them for guidance and support and strength in every situation in my life, and kind of expected them to make decisions for me. So at this time, I kind of lost my sense of identity and just didn't really know who I was, and this was a really hard time for me. So about halfway through high school, I kind of started realizing this as my relationships with my parents changed and my relationships with some of my other friends changed. So I kind of started talking to my friends about it, and they really encouraged me to just reevaluate just my actions and who I was and my thoughts, and kind of guided me in the right direction towards a relationship with Christ. And so I started reading my Bible daily and praying and kind of seeking out the Lord as I was receiving encouragement from my friends. And as I did this, I began to gain just a sense of security in the Lord, and that He had a purpose for me and a plan for me, and that it didn't matter what other people expected of me, but all that mattered was that He loved me, and regardless of my weaknesses, He was going to give me strength, and that I could be secure in my identity in Him, and that He created me to be different from others, and that I should stop striving to be like others, because that wasn't what He was calling me to do. And so after this encouragement from my friends and just a lot of experiences that I had realized that the entire time I was depending on friends and trying to find my identity in my friends, while God was just sitting there waiting for me to seek Him out. And so I started to develop a personal relationship with Him, and because of it, I've become secure in my identity in Christ, and have begun to strive to follow His plans for me every day. And this has been a growth process, and I've learned a lot through it, and it's helped me a lot in college, and now I depend on the Lord to guide me in the right direction and present me with the opportunities He has for me. So that's my before and after story. Let me know what you think.